be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Night City represents a dystopian future, but which has its own dystopian charm. During our time there, we meet many side characters who have interesting personalities and interesting histories. Some are sad or dramatic, some are funny, and some are a mixture of both. All are fairly dysfunctional, and all characters have found their own unique way to make it through life. We only have 2 interactions with Ozob Bozo and Night City, but I found them to be memorable. We first meet him when he contracts us to chauffeur him on a job. V is immediately caught off guard by his appearance.
Hey, you're V, yes?
Whoa, fuck.
You didn't answer my question.
There's, something on your face.
The grenade.
Can I ask why? You have a juggling accident or something?
Not cool. You ask personal questions and yet you haven't even introduced yourself. You are V, correct?
Yeah, that's me.
Good. Then let's go.
Where to?
Even by Night City standards, Ozob is kind of a circus act.
Doesn't it bother you?
What?
The grenade. You know, the one on your face.
You get used to it. I just gotta be careful not to pull the pin when I want to pick my nose.
We take him to his destination, where he proceeds to pull us into an altercation. After we help him neutralize his opponents, V believes the ice has been broken enough to where we can probe into Ozob's past.
You're good. Really fucking good. Got a stick up your ass, though. This is where we part ways. Good luck, V. And, relax a bit, okay?
Now, are you gonna tell me about the grenade?
Oh, that. My brother ripped it off during a fight. With pliers.
Ooh, one happy family.
You don't know the half of it. I could have chipped another one, but I don't know. I think this matches my style more.
We find out that he's had a very traumatic childhood, but seems to be in high spirits, and while he wears it on his sleeve, he also avoids drawing attention beyond a certain point. It's just who he is. Ozob shrugs off most of V's consternation towards his absurd and demented behavior by making self-deprecating jokes.
Take care, V. And hey, keep your nose to the ground.
He's definitely in on the joke, and not just merely disturbed. A little later, we re-encounter Ozob when we head to Pacifica for one of Coach Fred's boxing matches.
V! Ha ha ha! What a coincidence!
I see you're in your element here.
Yeah, well, I love to entertain, put on a show. Could say I'm a clown at heart.
Mm-hmm. Meaning we gotta keep you far from kids' B-Day parties.
Can't argue with that!
Care to explain the nade nose?
What about it? It's where it's always been.
Right, but say someone were to give it a good poke.
Silly question. It does what all grenades do. So, you know, game plan accordingly.
I feel like Ozob is like a fucked up party clown. Like a demented Patch Adams. There's the trope of a traumatized clown, but Ozob is different. He owns and wears his past in his face. But he's not trying to corrupt anyone or force pain or cynicism on anyone. He seems like he wants to make people happy. His past is traumatizing, but he's able to cope and carry it positively. In his own unique way, he's actually very happy for V when V wins.
Woo-hoo! That was a doozy, V. Got me grinning like a goon, ear to ear. Here's your take. You earned every penny.
Thanks. You're a real bozo. You know that, Ozob.
Oh, what? And you're Mr. Normal? Don't turn your nose up at me!
He recognizes the danger and absurdity of his situation. His deliberately placid attitude towards life suggests that this is a man without ego. He can't control his past, and while it does define him, it doesn't define his response. I think Ozob is one of the better adjusted characters in Night City. In a world filled with dysfunction and trauma, His ability to be at peace with the past and the future make Ozob a breath of fresh air.
You do know that grenade's gonna pop one of these days, right? I avoid it, but someone else.
I know. We all die someday. At least when I do, there'll be fireworks.